Hey friends, I'm really excited about this video because we have our first SCP-based horror game to play today. And that's kind of a big deal because we're almost at 30 videos and I haven't touched an SCP game. I know this is something a lot of people are interested in, and I know it's probably something a lot of you guys are gonna dig. And of course, you know me, I'm really excited to experience this game with you guys since it's our first SCP game together. As for the game itself, it's based on SCP-087. This SCP is basically a really long staircase that seems to descend infinitely into the earth. Or at least the researchers have not figured out if there's a bottom yet. I'm sure there's gonna be loads of disturbing things that happen along the way, but basically this game is all about just experiencing SCP-087. Now, if you're watching this video when it comes out, it may come out in between my Faith playthrough videos. And I wanna take the time to ask you guys, how are you liking the long plays? Is that something you want to see more of? Obviously, when I choose horror games to play, it's stuff that I definitely want to experience myself, but it's very important to me to hear what you guys want as well. And I'm always open to criticism, so if there's anything you guys think I could be doing better, please let me know. We can have a whole discussion about it. And let me know if you guys are big SCP fans too, because if you are, I'll do more stuff just like this. So without further ado, here is SCP-087. Okay, so right when you hit play, we're dropped into the staircase. I remember when I did research on SCP-087 before the video, I know that they talked about the entrance basically being a door in a college campus, I think it was. And the door kind of just resembles a janitor's closet with a, kind of a locking mechanism on it. And then it just leads right into SCP-087 here. So we're just gonna, I guess, continue to head down the steps. I don't know what to expect. I didn't watch any gameplay, but I think the whole time we basically spend it in this really quiet. SCP-087 is an unlit platform staircase located on the campus of Redacted. Okay, this is directly from the SCP wiki, by the way. A light source is required for subjects exploring SCP-087, as there are no lighting fixtures or windows present. I'm reading just in case my head covers it up. Lighting sources brighter than 75 watts have shown to be ineffective as SCP-087 seems to absorb excess light. Interesting. The bottom of SCP-087, if it exists, has not yet been discovered. So they really give people a primer on what this SCP is. And it doesn't seem like it's a looping staircase. Like when it mentioned the researchers trying to discover all they could about this SCP, they were able to make it back out alive. Do you hear something? So theoretically, I could walk back up. What is that noise? Interesting. Okay. That's fine. Obviously, we're gonna hear creepy noises. They mentioned that in the description of SCP on the wiki, SCP-087. I think we might hear a baby crying at some point. But I don't think there's anything following us. Interesting. And it gives us our meters on the bottom right. We're 43 meters down right now. Or just turned 43. Interesting. I definitely heard something there. Oh! I know I saw a shadow. Okay, so each subject reports hearing distressed crying and vocalizations from what sounds like a child between the ages of blank and blank. So, one thing I find interesting about this SCP... Oh, hold on. However, any attempts to descend the staircase have failed to bring subjects closer to the source of the crying. One thing I find interesting is... the staircase itself is the SCP. It's not a creature lying within the staircase, right? It's this anomaly itself in this one location. I always find those even more fascinating than the ones that are like, describing some sort of monster, some sort of creature, experiment. Yeah, I can hear the crying. Now, whatever's creating it, you can hear the sound of crying beneath you. But we shouldn't be able to get closer, right? You can estimate that the source is around 6 flights down. According to the research, though, we shouldn't... Hello? Remember, it does absorb light sources. I wonder if we're actually gonna... I don't think anything is making the crying. I think the sounds that this area creates is part of just the SCP in general. I think its whole idea is to... I've been wrong before. I've been wrong before. I know y'all saw that, and I could be wrong again. But I think the whole idea is just to lure people deeper and deeper. After SCP-087's discovery, multiple explorations were conducted into the structure. Okay, I want to hear about this. The furthest step recorded was shown to be far beyond both the possible structure of the building and geological surroundings. The wiki also said this. At this time, it is unknown if SCP-087 has an endpoint. It likely doesn't. And the sound effect of someone helpless crying is likely supposed to lure us further and further. Like, this whole thing, in my opinion, is probably set up like a Venus flytrap, luring in unsuspecting prey. But I don't think there's anything feeding off of anything. It's just... Oh, my blood just ran cold. Alright, gamers, we're in this together. Oh, you fuck! Oh, that was so well done. Absolute props to the developer for that one. That was such a good job. The hell is this? There's a hole in this wall? Look into the hole? Yeah. It's too dark? Well, okay. That's fair. I don't have any sort of a powerful flashlight? Does it want me to go back up? Can I try again? Let's just try again. Let's see. Too dark to say anything, I imagine? Okay, that's fine. That was such a good scare. It was like a quick face that you saw and it receded into the darkness immediately. And if I didn't turn around, we wouldn't have even seen it. Yep. That shadow. Something running past us at such a quick pace we can't even catch it. Ooh, what's that? Okay. A loose piece of concrete has broken off and fallen down. That, you know, this certainly looks dilapidated. I could see that. Oh, things are starting to look like they're going even more south. So one of the... Yeah, there he is again. See, one of the things I love about the SCP mythos is everyone can have these really cool interpretations and you know, you can build this entire world around one SCP. And I think that's what fascinates people so much about it. I love seeing video game projects translated from the lore that people have built. It's really inspiring, honestly. Yeah, I saw you before. You're not going to get me a third time. Or a second time. Alright, okay. And if you guys are fans, we can do more. Each subject conducting an exploration has encountered SCP-087-1. SCP-087-1 appears as a face with no visible pupils, nostrils, or mouth. Okay, so it's a separate entity within 087. The nature of SCP-087-1 is entirely unclear, but it's been... I didn't catch that part. It's been something. Okay. Blood. Dripping, dripping. Oh, that's cool. So maybe the whole idea then is it wants to lure people deeper, so SCP... Ooh. 087-1 can get them, or, you know, whatever. We can look into it, but if we don't have a flashlight, we're not really going to be able to see anything. The sound was heard behind you. Ooh, okay. Something knocked you to the ground, the video camera was dropped. Is that it? No. It's just cracked now. You recover, you pick the camera up and continue. Okay, here we go. I was gonna say that was anticlimactic. Alright. So we can still get good footage. My phone screen's cracked, and that's what I use to record my shorts. It's creepy because he's appearing more and more frequently now. Hell, okay. A little on the nose. Maybe it is. It's starting to look like Silent Hill down here. Oh, there you are. Yep, I see you. We gotta document it. What is that? Like spikes? Giant blades of grass? It's so hazy now. I don't know if like more damage was done to the camera or if it's just like really dusty down here. I'm not sure. Yep, I know. Are you doing damage to me? Pieces of long hair-like material are reaching up from the ground. Oh. That's what that is? Due to the results of the final exploration, Exploration 4, no personnel are permitted access to SCP-087. What happened? I thought all of them made it back to the surface. Oh! Okay. Oh, it is pitch black down here. I know 087-1 is here. Only observed in Exploration 4, a strange organic material covers the walls deep within SCP-087. Is this not blood? It is possible that 087 is a living structure, absorbing and feeding off of organic material inside of it. Wait a minute, the hairs are like the Venus flytrap. Shortly after the discovery, the subject dropped the video cameras. They were incapacitated by an unknown force. Wait a minute, maybe it literally is a Venus flytrap, because Venus flytraps, they have the same hair-like structure. And if they're saying it's like an organic material, then yeah, this whole thing is... Maybe it is an organic... That's cool. My theory is kinda... Oh god, I can barely see anything. Who's that? Someone fart? I can't move. Oh, there's a bunch of them! Can I get up? Soon after the camera was dropped, signal contact eventually deteriorated into static due to traveling out of range. Over a period of 2 weeks following Exploration 4, several members of the blank campus reported knocking coming from the interior of SCP-087. The door leading to SCP-087 has been fitted with 6 centimeter thick industrial padding. All reports of knocking have ceased. Wow. Are we falling? I couldn't tell if we were falling or rising. Yeah, signal lost. I think the camera fell. Thank you for playing. Wow, that was really cool. Really cool. I think we should have probably sent a drone down there instead of a person. Maybe? Just a theory. Yeah, sound design was very important here. I thought this was a really cool experience, and I want... Oh, look at it. We got a little reward. That's funny. That's really funny. Good job. Really cool game. I would love to see more of these, like, small projects focused on one particular SCP. And maybe, like, giving us insight as to what the wiki notes could, like, an experience it could translate into. That was really cool, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Thanks for joining me with another video. Hopefully I'll talk to you guys soon, and I hope you guys are being safe, and that your days are filled with fulfillment, and you're crushing your goals. And if not, we can talk about it here. If you have things bothering you, you know, let me know. I'm always going through some things too, and I like talking to you guys in the comments as well. So, yeah, with that being said, guys, I love you very much. Please be safe, and I will see you in the next video.